we're going to start this skinny on this Tuesday with Latin Night on Dancing with the Stars.
So Pitbull opened the show with a performance of Green Light before he joined Carrie-Ann, Julianne, and Bruno at the judges' table.
Mr. Worldwide, last night's top performance was Jana and Galeb, who were told they were in jeopardy right before they killed it with their Argentine tango to a very Latin song. They won the perfect score of 40.
Just the dance was unbelievable.
Wow, yeah.
The whole audience, I think, was just sitting there with their mouth open.
How were they in jeopardy at one point?
Yeah, she's been doing very well. I don't know, but it just goes to show anybody can be in jeopardy at any time. But they certainly came back from that. Now, coming in a close second, James and Sharna performed a rumba. Got them a 38 out of 40.
He was very good. Then there are those at the bottom.
Oh.
There was next to last was Tara and Sasha, scoring just 30 out of 40.
I thought she did really well.
Yeah, but then she looks, some good moves.
The judges were saying that, you know, she's been doing so well up until this point that this is just not her forte, trying to do.
So they were judging her up against her previous performance.
Correct.
But then coming in dead last, Amber and Max, scoring just a 28 before they were told it would be their last dance of the season.
I think that a lot of people assume I'm a certain way, and I'm glad I had an opportunity for people to see me in a different light and actually who I am, and the fact that, you know, I am very shy in a lot of ways. I don't like a lot of attention, so I probably shouldn't have got on dance.
Isn't that amazing?
It's so weird. I'm like, no, it's too much.
All right, two more couples are in jeopardy, Jana and Gleb and Calvin and Lindsay. Next week, Len Goodman will return to the judges' table.
Next, just days after announcing they'd awarded folk music icon Bob Dylan the Nobel Prize in Literature, the Swedish Academy says it's giving up on trying to reach him.
So far, Dylan has responded only with deafening silence, nothing. He gave a concert in Las Vegas the night of the announcement and made no mention of the honor.
The Academy's permanent secretary told Swedish State Radio that she's called and sent emails to Dylan's closest collaborator and has received very friendly replies.
She said she's not at all worried at this point, saying, I think he will show up for the award ceremony, which is scheduled in Stockholm in December.
All right, crossing fingers for that.
Yeah. Next to an embarrassing situation for a late-night giant.
ABC's Jimmy Kimmel apparently forgot quite a bit of stuff on a recent transcontinental flight, so he took to Twitter to try to resolve the issue.
Look at his tweet. Dear Virgin America, I left 2 books, an important notepad, and my iPad on flight 366 LA to Boston Friday night. I am dumb. Please help.
Jimmy, what did you carry off the plane, I wonder? So he apparently tried to circumvent customer service by phone. No word yet on whether they got back to him or if they're just going to hold on to his stuff.
Yeah, so it makes you wonder what he did leave on that plane.
Yeah, I would really like to know. And finally, a tantalizing sneak peek at Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg's new show.
Yeah, so the partners collaborated on an interpretive brownie baking dance in a new trailer for their VH1 cooking show. Check it out.
Hold up. Hey, woman.
Look at them jamming out. Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg are buds.
And Martha's still wearing stripes. So many years after she left the pokey.
Now each episode will see Snoop Stew, because that's what they're calling it now. They're preparing a dinner party for a new set of celebrity guests. So Martha and Snoop's potluck dinner party, it premieres on November 7th on VH1.
I cannot wait to watch.
Curious to see Snoop in the kitchen.
Could you? We all know what he'll be baking, but still.
Brownies, anyone? Brownies?
Exactly.
No?
Here.
Coming up, Tara Jolie.